Good morning, Noblesville and Hamilton County. Welcome to Hamilton County Business Ambassadors program today. And we have a special guest, Natasha Robinson with Prevail. And I'm sure we've all heard about Prevail. And she is here to share with us some great information of what Prevail is and what kind of activities we have coming up. So welcome to the show, Natasha.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about Prevail. Let's start with that.
Okay. Prevail is a not-for-profit victims advocacy service, so we assist all victims of violent crime and abuse. A lot of people think that that's just domestic violence, but we also assist victims of sexual assault, human trafficking, bank robbery, identity theft, elderly abuse, and it's men, women, adolescents, and children. So we don't just serve women and children.
Sure, and that's sometimes what I hear is people will say, well, it's just women and children, which is great and you're doing help, but you also, men are in these situations as well sometimes. So
about 1 in 4 of our clients are male.
Okay, good. Well, tell me some things that you guys do. If someone needs help, who are you helping?
Everyone.
Okay.
So we are the entry point for Hamilton County for all protective orders.
Mm-hmm.
So they come in on a walk-in basis, most are in crisis, and we assist them with that. We do a lot of safety planning, connect them with a lot of resources in the community, and then we also have support groups. So a lot of issues that victims face, they feel like they're alone.
Mm-hmm.
And support groups are peer generated, and we have a facilitator, which is usually one of our advocates, and a co-facilitator, which a lot of times is a volunteer, and they get to see that they're not the only ones in those situations, and they're not the only ones struggling in those situations. So those are a big part of what we do. We have people that drive from all over the state for our support groups.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah.
That is great.
Yeah.
And how did you become involved with Prevail? What drew you to Prevail? How'd you get started?
Well, I've always been in the not-for-profit world. I worked at a domestic violence shelter all through college called Alternatives, which is actually our referring shelter.
Okay.
So I heard about Prevail through that, but then I was kind of recruited almost by Michelle Moen, and I started off as our administrative assistant, and then I got promoted to our public relations coordinator in 2012.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been with Prevail for 7 years now.
Yep.
All right. Have you seen changes during that 7 years? What's the biggest change that you've seen over that time?
Well, we always adapt our services to meet the needs of our clients.
Okay.
So I've seen our staff get very, very small in the hard times, and now we're very, very large. Well, large for us. We have 15 people on staff. So all of our offices are full. We're bursting at the seams right now, but it's a lot of just the adaptability and the changes in our advocates' work ethic has been kind of the biggest thing.
Okay.
Lots of support groups every night.
Great.
And just constantly changing for our clients. Yeah.
So if there is someone out in the community that is needing some extra help, what's the first step?
Well, they can call our office. It's 317-773-6942.
Okay.
You can check out and see what kind of services we offer on our website, which is www.prevailinc.com. And I mean, we do take walk-ins as well. So they just need to call the office. And a lot of people think, well, I don't qualify for services, but we consider domestic violence to be financial, emotional, verbal, spiritual. So anything, I mean, it's all confidential. You don't even have to tell us your name if you just want to call and get information.
Wow.
Yeah.
So write that phone number down. So if you have a friend or yourself that needs some help, contact Prevail and get some assistance. I know that you guys used to collect cell phones, or do you still collect cell phones?
Yeah.
Tell me a little about that program.
So we will take any cell phone. It can be as old as dirt. It could have a battery busted out. We've got the box phones before, and then we send those to a program called Shelter Alliance. And what they do is they recycle those phones if they're not refurbishable. If they are, then they turn them into 911 cell phones.
Okay.
And then they send us funds from that, and that goes directly back to our programs and services.
All right.
And then it's a tax write-off for anybody that donates the phone.
Great. And where can you donate those at Prevail, other places?
Yeah, there's there's collections at most of the libraries in Hamilton County. I know Carmel does a big one in Noblesville. You can deliver them to the Prevail office. You can do your own cell phone drive, and we'll come and pick up the phones.
Great.
Yeah.
So that's a great way for youth organizations or church organizations that when they get involved, they can
Yeah.
do a little drive and collect some cell phones and really help people out in our community. Great. So I know I'm seeing all this purple going around. Tell me the story of going purple for Prevail.
Okay. Well, October is National Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and the color for domestic violence is purple. Lots of purple. And so we started last year the Go Purple campaign. We just want to raise awareness in the community and have people wear their purple and send us pictures and do a big push for that. The national day is October 28th, and that's when we'll be wearing all of our purple. So anybody that hasn't gone purple yet, October 28th is the big day. Send your pictures to us. Our hashtag is Go Purple Prevail. We've already had lots of community members go
Yeah.
purple. Gaylor Electric has done it. Cicero Police Department
Thank you.
has done it. St. Vincent Carmel is putting purple lights up on their women's center for us.
Great.
United Way, Legacy Funds. We've had a lot of people. It's been awesome this year. It's been huge.
That is
Super excited.
amazing. That's
Yeah.
great. And
Yeah.
you can check out your Facebook page
Yes,
as well.
yes.
where-
Our Facebook page has all the pictures. We're posting every day a post to raise awareness, and then a post of someone who's gone purple in the community with us.
All right.
So,
So October 28th and any day in between then, Hamilton County, let's go purple and really show our support for Prevail. Also, I know you have on October 21st, you have the Prevail Financial Fair coming up.
Yeah.
What exactly is that? And what kind of services can people come there for?
So that is something that we are offering to our clients first and foremost, but the community as well. They get to come in and meet with financial planners, lawyers, different advisors, and kind of go through a series and meet with them and ask all their questions, and it's all free for people in the community. Right now we're a wait list,
Okay.
but you can get on the wait list for that by contacting our office.
And is that something that you do annually, quarterly?
Yes,
Okay,
we
so
do
once
that
a
every
year.
October now. This year it has blown up, so we are on a wait list for it, but it gets better and better every year.
Good.
Just because our community partners that want to come in and participate. It's nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's very good. And then also on November 18th, about a month from now, you're having the Hamilton County Victim Impact Panel.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that.
That is a partnership between us and the probation office. So what we do is we moderate that. We bring in some people who have been victims of impaired driving, drunk
Okay.
driving, either them themselves or if they've lost a family member, and they come in and speak to offenders. So anyone who has been arrested in Hamilton County for OWI
Okay.
is mandated to go to that. So our victims speak. We also have someone from AA come and speak and tell their story. And the hope is that we will impact someone and reach them through the stories so that they don't make that decision again to drink and drive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great panel to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Exactly. How can we find out some more information about that and sign up?
Yeah. It's on our website. Most of the offenders will have that information through their probation
Okay.
officer. But we do encourage our community to come, and we'll reserve seats for you with the Prevail staff. So if you are interested in that, just look at our website. You can contact Jessica Reynolds at Prevail.
And the website is www.
www.prevailinc.com.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. And last but not least, we have the Prevail Night with the Indie Fuel. And that is coming up that's January
Yeah.
16th. So we have a little bit of time, but that looks pretty exciting.
Yes.
What's going on there?
So that is a really awesome opportunity. Indie Fuel has been very, very generous for Prevail. They've come to our gala and they decided to do this partnership with us. So Saturday, January 16th is our night with Indie Fuel, and it's also the Chicago Blackhawks night. So they'll
Okay.
have personalities from there. They'll have the Stanley Cup, from what I understand. It's in the works, but I think that that's going to be there. and 100% of those ticket sales come back to Prevail.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Wow.
So those start at $31 for the really nice club seats, and then they go down in cost. But those tickets have to be purchased through the link on our website for people to get the funds. Yeah.
So go to prevailinc.com
Yeah.
to get those tickets. $31. That's a good
Yeah.
deal, and it all goes to Prevail.
Yes, and that's under fundraising events is where that link is at.
Fundraising events. All right. So we had the Prevail Financial Fair going October 21st. We have the Go Purple. Don't forget about that on October 28th. The Hamilton County Victim Impact Panel on November 18th, and then Prevail Night with Indy Fuel on January 16th. So you have a lot of events coming up and a lot of great time coming. So
2016 is our 30th anniversary. So
wow.
Indy Fuel's event will kick off our events for that month. But yeah, we're planning on going big next year.
That's awesome. Yeah. Good. Now, what can we do as a community to help out? Corporate sponsors, what kind of donations and help is Prevail looking for?
There are lots and lots of ways for our community to engage with us. Volunteering is a big one. We are a big staff to me, but a small staff that we see almost 3,000 unduplicated clients a year.
Wow.
So we literally could not do what we do without the help of volunteers and the things that they do for us. We also cell phone collections around the holidays. Gift card donations are really, really needed. Grocery cards, gas cards, anything where parents can actually go out and purchase presents for their kids. So we really like the gift cards that we can give to them. Sponsorships for any of our events. We have 3 major events. The City versus County Bowl-a-thon is in February. That is Saturday the 27th. And that is City of Noblesville employees against Hamilton County employees.
Okay.
So they actually go out and fundraise for us. So sponsors can get involved in that. We have the Prevail Fashion Show, which is in May. There's tables and corporate sponsorships for that. And then our large 30th anniversary signature gala is in August. And those are kind of our big corporate sponsored tables. And that's our big mama.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Natasha, for coming and talking with us, and really appreciate everything that you and your partners are doing. And Hamilton County, if you want to get involved, go to www.prevailinc.com. Check out their Facebook page, or what was the phone number again? 317-773-6942 is our regular office line. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much, Natasha, and have a great day. We'll be back in just a little bit with Kurt and myself, and we'll see you soon.
When Margaret and I decided to sell the old estate here, we had only one choice in signage: Logan Street signs and banners. Conveniently not located on Logan Street anymore, but rather located on 10th Street on the south side of Noblesville. Well, we sold the old beauty, and we were able to buy this wonderful estate. And we had so much money left over, I was able to buy this beautiful 1968 Eldorado Cadillac for Margaret. Only 472,000 miles. Margaret loves it because it's got those big seats and that heavy-duty suspension to support her svelte frame. Next time you're looking for signs or banners, call old Jim at Logan Street Signs and Banners, 773-7200. Conveniently not located on Logan Street anymore.
Everyone knows it's easy to find first-run movies in the big theaters. But where can you go to watch your favorite classic movies on the big screen for the perfect night out? Why rent a flick when you can rent the entire theater? Call today to reserve our 32-seat theater for your next event, or just stop by to see what's showing this weekend. The 14 by 7 foot screen and the high quality digital surround sound system offers all the amenities you would expect from the big theaters, with a laid back atmosphere and comfortable seating of your own home. Wofford Theater at 1744 South 10th Street in Noblesville gives you the classic movies you want with a big theater experience.
Welcome back, Hamilton County. Dereck Stinson here, and I have my partner Kurt Osweiler here with Express Employment Solutions. And I realize that you have a new program, the One Hire.
Oh, we do something every year called Hire One Home.
Hire One, okay.
Yeah, actually, it's coming up November 9th through the 13th this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
What exactly is that?
Well, basically, this is our 4th annual event, and what we do is an express office. We're locally owned and operated. We sit, our office is right in Fishers, and we handle Hamilton County. So north of 96th Street is where we're at.
North of 96th.
Yeah, and so we build relationships with businesses, and that's where, this is where we put people to work.
Okay.
So the 9th through the 13th, any client, any existing client, or anybody out there maybe needs some work done, maybe even needs their yard raked. I do that with a few clients. What we do is we put people out to work that week, the 12th, or we pay them $12 an hour.
Okay.
To go out to work, and then what we do is we donate all the rest to a local food pantry.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah,
That's pretty
last year we gave $1,400 to White River Christian Church.
Oh, that's great.
And so from the time that we started it, we doubled it over 3 years. So we had 700 the first year. Last year was our 3rd year. It was 14, and I'm shooting for $2,000 this year.
$2,000.
So yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. We're working with the Stilts food pantry. It's a mobile food pantry, so it's kind of cool, and they're over in Westfield.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
So they kind of travel around and.
Yeah, they take
drop off
food to the people that need the food, and then they are kind of they try to break the food pantry cycle, is what they say.
Gotcha.
So actually, we're working close with them. They've referred us a couple people that maybe need some help finding a job, and we're hoping to help them.
Do most of the people that you find jobs for, are they referred by different services or businesses, or do they just walk into your office looking for a job, or how? All the above.
All the
right?
above. Yeah. Basically, what happens is, we've been doing it for 10 years.
Okay.
Actually, October 31st is our anniversary.
Oh wow!
10 years.
Anniversary.
Yeah, thanks. So that's kind of cool. So what we do is we, probably 70% of the people that come to us are referral based.
Okay.
We've been doing this for a long time. So we find good people, we put them to work, and they refer their friends, which is awesome. So,
great.
Yeah.
That's a great work. So, if someone was interested at Express Employment Professionals, would they go to your? Should we direct them to your Facebook page?
Oh yeah,
website.
Yeah,
phone
they can
number?
go to we're expressindynorth.com.
ExpressIndyNorth.com.
Yeah, that's what our website is. That's a great place to get a lot of information. They can read my bio, if you want, but it's not that exciting.
You just spruce it up a little.
But I've been there almost 6 years now, so
wow.
Most a lot of people know me.
Sure.
Working with Express for so long, which is kind of cool. I enjoy doing what I do. So. What about you? I mean, you're with Mariana.
Yeah, Mariana at 107 West Logan Street, right there in Noblesville, across from the Kroger. Yeah. So we are this month. We're still collecting coats for children of Hamilton County.
I knew I had something I wanted to do.
Yes,
I'm going to bring you a few coats.
Bring us a few coats.
I got a ton of them in my closet. I need to get rid of.
They can be gently used or new. So I've been traveling around to the Goodwills and buying them and taking them home and shouting them out, getting all the stains out. So
that's awesome.
We'll be doing that through the rest of October.
Okay.
And then November we're going to start collecting new toys, and then we're going to donate them to the Noblesville Firefighters Department.
All right, cool. Yeah.
We do continue we have a free coin counting machine, so if you have a lot of coin, bring that all in. It's completely free, customers or non-customers.
Yeah.
We are going to be merging with First Merchants, and that's going to be they'll happen in March, so we still have a little bit of time there.
Okay.
And then our branch will actually be consolidating with the River Road branch there in Noblesville.
Okay.
So we will be seeing some changes, but come on in with all your coin and use our community room while it's there.
Now, do you know if which location is going to be yet? Have they decided? Are you staying in your location there, or is it you're going to consolidate with the other? Do you know that yet?
Right.
Yeah.
Our location is part of the Federal Hill Commons Park that's going
Yeah.
in. So that's going to be part of the park. So our location of Mariana will be closing at that location,
Right.
and all the customers will be consolidated to the River Road.
Okay.
The Westfield branch on 32, that branch, Mariana branch, is going to stay there, and the First Merchants will combine with that.
Right.
So,
Well, I mean, we have a nice partnership with you guys as well. I mean, we've over in Westfield, we've done a couple of career fairs, and you know, so a great bank, good place to you know, go take if you have a like Dereck was talking about. We actually use the facility to do the job fair. But I know you can hold meetings there and other things.
Yeah.
Just to use the community room, right? At no cost, right?
No cost.
Right.
I mean, we have some Bible groups in there. We have art classes in there where people come in and do art classes and build necklaces. They made necklaces. They made wristbands. All kinds of different things that you can use that for, and it's completely free. Anyone can use it.
Yeah, very
we just
cool.
need a 24-hour notice to make sure that it's not booked up. There's free Wi-Fi, coffee, so it's a lot different than
coffee,
some of the
water.
banks.
I've stopped in before just to grab a water.
We have that a lot, and that is completely fine. Just come on in and say hi. We just enjoy seeing the new faces and meeting people.
Cool.
So come on in.
All right. Well, there's also a lot of stuff going on around the city right now.
Right.
Being October, you know. Have you ever done the Headless Horseman thing?
I have before.
Yeah?
I have, and that was a little scary.
Yeah?
So
They almost got you.
Almost got me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a little scared to go this year,
Yeah.
but I think we'll probably take the two kiddos, Henry and Owen, out to it this year and check it out.
Yeah, that's very cool. It's on
Neat.
at Conner Prairie. They do it. They have set times, but you know, most of the time, you know, the one that you go on at night, and the Headless Horseman chases you, and that's pretty cool. And then they have a lot of tents, and they had some guy out there a couple of years ago. They had like electricity. He played with electricity. I don't know if he's out there again this year, but
Yeah, I don't
pretty
know.
cool stuff. Have you ever been lost in a corn maze?
Oh my goodness, so many times. I grew up in northern Ohio, and that's all there is cornfields.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
everyone would have a corn maze, and you know, a couple hours here, they need to start putting porta potties in there when you get lost, or at least some snacks in case you're there overnight. So, how about you, Kurt? Have you?
I've been lost a couple times in corn mazes. Yes. Yeah.
There's some right nearby, correct?
Yeah, there's a few of them. I was just looking. There's one called Maryland's Corn Maze. There's I know there's one out at the name's slipping my mind now, but there are several around. A good place to go and check that stuff out is HamiltonCounty.org, and you can check that out. And they have like a calendar of events and all kinds of stuff out there that you can look and see what's going on out there.
And go there.
Yeah,
And also
yeah.
Stony Creek, we were out there last
Stony
weekend,
Creek, yeah,
and
yeah.
that was full blow, ready to go.
Do they have one there? Do they have a?
Not a corn
Not
maze,
this-
but
no?
they have the wagon ride and the pumpkins
Right.
and all the stuff for
Yeah.
kiddos. And
Yeah, my
there's-
kids love that.
Yeah, and there's also Spence Farm. Saw that over 161st Street over Noblesville. They have a pumpkin patch as well, and also Russell Farms at 191st Street. So there's quite a few around the county. So.
Yeah, I'm sure you can
Russell
find
Farms
it.
used to have a maze, I don't know if they still do or not.
Okay.
But they used to, I went out there before.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually that's right off 32. Is that right, or 38?
Yeah.
38, right? Yeah. That's where I was lost.
Well, you're glad you found your way out. It'd be a little different show.
Yeah, it would be a lot better.
No, we'd come find you live.
Well, I want to give a shout out to my brother. He's sitting out in the audience of one. So I appreciate him being in town with me this weekend, and
Yeah.
looks like we're about out of time. So,
All right.
You have anything you want to take us out on, or?
Well, have fun out there, Hamilton County. Be safe and help Prevail if you can, and also check out Express Employment Professionals with Kurt if you're looking for a job for their Hire One promo. So
There you go.
take care, and we'll see you next week.
See you.